Ladies and gentle-humans, FIFA 22 has finally arrived. Well, that is if you decide to be a simp to EA and spend close to £100 for a game that has been getting slightly enhanced since FIFA 08. Anyway, this year might finally be the year that EA has done something that their fans wanted, because Create a Club career mode has finally arrived, and today we are going to be starting a brand new series with the Create a Club career mode, where guess what? We are going to be creating our very own club. I mean, if you didn't guess that by the name of the title and the opening of this video, then maybe you should go to Specsavers.
Nailed it.
Well guys, here we are with the Create a Club. Doesn't it look beautiful? We have got the club info, the replace team, select rivals, kit, crest, stadium, squad, and the career settings all to go through in this episode. This episode's not going to be a massive episode. We're just kind of going to be looking through the team, maybe signing a player. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of want to leave that up to you guys. But yeah, I'm probably not going to play a game in this episode. We're probably just going to be, this is going to be like episode 0, episode 1, just kind of getting to know the team. And then in the next coming episodes, we'll be buying some players and kind of starting our journey. We are going to be doing like a road to glory, which means we will be starting in the lowest league of the English kind of league section. Yeah, we're going to be starting off there. But anyway, let's have a look at the team. Now, as for the club name, I wasn't entirely sure what to go for, and originally I was going to go for like a Scottish kind of team name like Tartan FC or something like Iron Brew FC, something like that. However, because we're playing in like the English leagues, I kind of thought it wouldn't really make sense, and I want this to kind of be like the most realistic career mode that I can do. So we're going to go for a realism kind of feel to this career mode, hence why I've decided to go for the club name Dylzaa FC. That is my nickname. It's generic, I know, but it just kind of makes sense. And obviously we've got the short name, which is the same as the club name, the abbreviation DLZ. And as for our nickname, I was going through these and a few of them seem quite good. We've got Albion, Arsenal, Atletico, and I mean, I don't know about you, but they're not actually, I am pressing preview, but none of this is coming up, so I don't know about that. We got biggest snakes out there. God knows why we would call ourselves that. But as I was moving on, I was going to almost pick Dons for Aberdeen. However, I decided to go for Football Friends. Like, if you've watched The In-Betweeners, you'll understand. Ooh, friends.
Oh, a friend? Oh, friend.
If you've watched the American In-Betweeners, then just click off the video. Just click it off. I tried watching the American In-Betweeners and it was rubbish. So anyway, we've got to replace a team, and like I said, I am going to be starting off in the lowest league of the English league section, and we're going to start off in the EFL League 2. The question is, which team do we replace? In fact, I think I'm just going to go random. Just going to stop. Now, Bradford City. Okay, so Bradford City's out, and as for our rival, I was kind of going through the list and kind of thought maybe Walsall, Tranmere Rovers, but I've decided that I'm going to actually go for, here they are here, I'm going to pick Leyton Orient as our rivals. I don't know why, I quite like Leyton Orient. So what I'm going to do now is, because just to make the video a little bit shorter for you guys, don't want to make anything too boring, I'm going to customize the home kit, the away kit, the crest, the stadium. I've kind of got a rough idea what I'm going to be doing for everything, so I'm going to go and sort that out, and then I'll come back to you guys with the final kind of kit and the crest and everything for you all to kind of see. And here we are. I have customized the home kit, the away kit, the crest, and the stadium to its full. Now, it did take me a little bit longer than expected. It took me about 15 minutes because originally I still went with the original home and away kit that I wanted, and the crest, I almost changed my mind, but I decided to keep it. However, the stadium I changed up quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase everything to you guys and kind of show you why I went with what I did. So starting off with the home kit, as you can see, I went for a Nike home and away kit. It just made sense to kind of keep it like the same kind of brand. Like, I feel like it would be unrealistic if we went for like a Nike home kit and like, I don't know, like an Adidas away kit. However, one thing I have to say to EA is they've done an amazing job so far with like customizing the home away kit and everything. Obviously, I believe a lot of this customization you could always do in Volta. However, I love this. Like, this is everything I always kind of wanted. So this is the home kit we went for. We did go for like a navy blue and yellow scheme. yellowy orange scheme, and the reason I've went for this is because I've not seen much clubs kind of rock a blue and yellow, and I think it actually looks really nice. Originally, the kit I was going to be going for was actually going to be this one, but I wasn't a big fan of how the yellow looked on it. So obviously, like, I was going through the list, and I also really liked this one, but it would have meant that I'd have to go for an Adidas other kit, like an Adidas away kit, and the only one that looked okay was like that one. That one looks alright, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't a fan of the back bit. So we've decided to go for the Nike home and away kit, and this is of course our home kit that we will be rocking throughout the entire series, because I don't believe you can change the home or away kit at all, as well as stadium, which sucks because I wanted to start off with a small stadium and kind of work our way up. And I also wanted to change up the kits every season because, you know, that would make it realistic. But maybe that's something they'll add in FIFA 23 or FIFA 24 or FIFA 25. Anyway, we've got our away kit here. And once again, like I said, I wanted to go for like a Nike theme. And that's what we've done. Nike is our brand, our sponsor of the team. And this is the kit that we have got. Once again, sticking with the navy blue and yellow. Originally, I was actually going to go for the secondary color. I was going to put it as like a silver, like this kind of grey silver, and or kind of go for like a bright white, but I really like the way the blue and the yellow kind of like they mix well together, so I really like the way they work, so I have decided to stick with that and keep with the blue and yellowy theme. Now, as for our crest, I do have a complaint when it comes to the customization for like your logo, crest, whatever you want to call it, is the fact that, see this, it says here EA Sports FIFA. That won't change. It doesn't change to your club name, and unfortunately that's why I couldn't pick one of them, because I just thought it was a bit stupid. You know, you've got your club name and then it says EA Sports FIFA, and I think they all say that. A few of them maybe have a short abbreviation, but yeah, I have decided to go for this. There isn't actually like this yellow here, I was really tempted, but I just wasn't a big fan of it. Like, I really like the way, like, it's like a cream color, but I really like the way that looks, especially on our away kit. Like, on the away kit, it looks really nice. So I have decided to go for that, and yeah, oh, that's actually that one. There we go. Change that back. So yeah, that is our new crest. The way it looks on the kit just looks really nice. So yeah, moving on to our stadium, guys. We have got the home stadium. We've decided to go for Molten Road. Now, like I said, I wanted to originally start off with Town Park or Aloha Park and work our way up. Eventually kind of getting like 6,000 to 8,000, you know, or whatever. But because that doesn't seem like a feature that EA have done, I've decided to go for like an in-between, and we've went for about 20,000 in a packed out stadium. And the reason I changed the name from Molten Road to Piano Park is I wanted to make it a little bit more like sentimental to myself. And when I had my dog, we had a really cool trick that we could do where I could teach him to play the piano. Like, not really like play the piano, but he would be able to like smack his front paws, and yeah. Anyway, so I've decided to call it Piano Park as a bit of a tribute to him. Moving on, we've got the stands, and I've went for like a gold and white, I believe. Yeah, gold and white. Gold for the stadium colour and white for the seat colour. They are going to get proper dirty. As for our pitch, like I said, I wanted to implement a bit of Scotland into it, so I went for like a tartan pitch pattern. Our line colour is gold to kind of stick with the club theme, and we went with the jungle green. Like, all the grass, like, it's just grass. Like, it's as simple as that, it's just grass. But, I mean, jungle green, why not? Maybe we can get some monkeys on the pitch. As for our net, we have decided to go for the triangular net, I believe. Have we? Yeah, we've decided to go for the triangular net. I just thought it looked quite cool. Like, I don't see much teams actually rock it, so we'll go for the triangular net design. And as for our goal song, yous won't be able to hear this due to copyright, but I went through them and I quite liked Hyper Paradise. But as soon as I saw Love Me Again, I thought it's an old FIFA banger, so we have to listen to that. Well, yous don't get to listen to it, but I mean, if you're playing my video, maybe just have it in the background, why not? As for our crowd chants, I'm not a big fan of this, is the fact that you don't have a few like generic options you can pick from, so you have to pick, obviously you can pick the default auction, but it's crap. So I decided, as I was going through, I wasn't a big fan of the Arsenal one. Yeah, I know. But I mean, as I was going on down, I decided maybe I could pick a crowd chant where there's no crowd whatsoever. You know, maybe I could pick a crowd chant where the crowd are always raging. So I was going to go for Spurs. But once again, I don't want anything to do with Spurs. So we've decided to go for the Borussia Dortmund chant, which sounds pretty cool actually, if you can hear it here. Yeah, sounds alright. They seem quite upbeat. And as for our walkout theme, this is probably going to cause some controversy because I'm an Arsenal supporter. Like, as much as it pains me to say I am an Arsenal supporter, they're not doing great at the moment, but, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully we can get Arteta out. But, I mean, I am an Arsenal supporter. But for the walkout theme, the default one is nothing. Like, nothing seems to play for the default one. So, I mean, I wasn't a fan. I wanted something to play. And, you know, if we go down, Manchester City, no. Borussia Dortmund, no. Atletico Madrid, it just sounds like people are like, well, this. There we go. It's quite alright actually. I quite like it, but it doesn't really fit our team. Man United, no. West Ham, no. Leeds and Everton, no. So my granddad was a big supporter of Liverpool. Like, he followed Liverpool his whole life, and I decided, you know what, I'll do it. Like, I will. It hurts me to say, but I will do the Liverpool walkout anthem. You'll never walk alone. So that is what the players will be coming out to. This is our entire stadium, and obviously I showed you the crest, the away and the home kit. So let me know down in the comment section what you think about that, and we're going to move on to the squad. Now, we're going to start off in the EFL League 2, so we're going to go for a 5-star team, seasoned, a billion transfer budget, and we are going to be football giants. Moving on. I'm just joking, guys. No, we are going to be starting off in the EFL League 2, which is why we're going to be starting off with an overall rating of... I kind of want to go for like a 1.5, almost. Like, yeah, like half a star, I feel like would really struggle. We are going to be playing on world-class difficulty anyway, but I mean, I think I am going to go for star and a half. You can see the team here. We've got Bird, Williams, Toma, Corbin, French, Kelly, Hicks. So I mean, there's a couple of high 40s. We've got quite a few high 50s. We've got a couple, 1, 2, 3, 470 rated or above. You know what? I actually quite like that we've got a couple of maybe like strong players we can invest a lot of time into. So that's what we're actually going to do. We're going to go for a 1.5 stars. We are going to go for a very young team, I reckon. Has that actually affected it? It has actually. Oh. Yeah, it has affected it slightly. We've got 30. I put very young. Why is there a 31-year-old? 32? 28. Right, all I'm saying is, right, there aren't much young players that we can invest a lot of time into, but does that maybe reset it? I think it has actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got a 33 rated player there. He's obviously going to retire the second we launch it up. 29 rated. 72 rated, 29 years. Do you know what? We got Butcher there as well. Bennett. Yeah, do you know what? We're actually going to go for this team here. A 1.5 stars, very young. Our transfer budget is going to be as low as we can actually put it, which is £1 million. And we are going to hit custom on the board expectations. Now, what I'm going to do is domestic success. What's this? So we got determines the board's urgency on achieving top honours in the domestic competitions over more seasons. A higher priority brings a stronger expectation. So I feel like we are in the low league. So I'd say quite high for the domestic success to get up. I don't want to make it easy, so I'm going to go high domestic success. Continental success is going to be low. In fact, do we make it very low? Because we're not going to be reaching any continental leagues for at least about 3-4 seasons. Financial, we keep on medium. Brand exposure, I want to get the club out quite quick. Like, I want people to know about the quid, so I'm going to have that set to high, and youth development also set to high. So we got high on domestic success, very low on continental, medium on financial, high and high on youth development. This squad is going to be so high. They're going to be higher than Snoop Dogg. So as we move on, we've got match difficulty, and like I said, last year I was playing on professional, but this year I've decided we are going to move up to world class. I know you are probably thinking you were crap on professional. I know, but you know, I'll do world class. We'll see how it gets on. If it's too much of a struggle, we'll move back down to professional. If it's too easy, we'll move up to legendary. It's not going to happen, but we might. Half length, we are going to stick with the 5 minutes. Currency sterling, of course. European competitions are going to be enabled. We're not going to be part of them, but they're going to be enabled anyway. International job offers will be disabled. I can't be bothered receiving emails about that. Transfer window is open. And as for the negotiation strictness, I mentioned this last year. I don't know if they've updated it as much, but do you guys remember when I put the 20 of the world's best teams in one league for the Super League? Not a single player wanted to play for that league. They all said that they wanted a league that was more competitive. And it kind of broke the game, so I had to keep it on loose. And I think I am going to keep it on loose again. Like, I think it just makes things a little bit easier. I'm not going to make stupid transfers. I'm not going to be trying to sign Haaland. Obviously, we won't have the budget to. But I'll do transfers that seem realistic. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I will be doing negotiation strictness loose, and we'll keep it as that for the time being. So yeah, here's our settings. You have seen the team. Match difficulty world class, 5 minutes, sterling, enabled, disabled, and loose. Let's get in to FIFA 22. Are we ready to shine? You bet your ass we are. I've been waiting to play this for so long. Like I said, I played the beta, I played the trial, and I didn't want to do much of manager, career, create a club, whatever it's called, mainly because I just wanted, it just made sense for me to play it first time in front of all of you so that you can kind of get my first kind of vibe, and so that I could tell you all what I thought. And honestly, I love it. Like, so far, for the customization, I've got very little complaints. Which is big because I complain about a lot of things.
Delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
And here he is there, JC, the big man. Big man JC. Pre-season tournament. We're not actually going to take part in this because I don't want the money. I'm not trying to be horrible, but I don't want the money. I want our first game to be straight up against Exeter City. I want our first... Oh my god. What a busy month August is. We got, what? 6 games. Alright. September, a little bit quieter. 5. 6. 6. 6. I think that might have been 5. 5. 4. 5. 5. 6. And 1. Okay, so we can't wait to get to May. So yeah, here is the league table, and what I'm going to be doing is, this is the league table. We've had a look at the league table, we've had a look at the calendar. A lot of big teams are not in this. Obviously, we are starting League 2, and then obviously as we move up, we'll get League 1 and Championship, and eventually we get into the Premier League. But unfortunately, by the time we get into the Premier League, there won't be teams such as, well, there will be teams, but they won't have the players such as Ronaldo, Messi. You know, we'll still have Mbappe and Haaland, but there won't be like Ronaldo and Messi because they'll all be retired by then. They might have a regen, you never know. So let's actually have a quick look at the club. In fact, yeah, we'll have a quick look at the team first. So we got our team here, and what formation have they put us at? We've got a 5-4-1 diamond formation. So a lot of centre backs. Right, we've got a 70 rated centre back there. How old is he? Okay. He's 70. He's not young. He's 31 years old. He's not young. We've got a 72 rated. Come on. How old is he? He's 29. How am I supposed to invest in these players as youth when they're very old? Like, I expected a team of like 22-year-olds at best. There we go, a 60, he's rated 48, but we can work on this. We can work on this. The team so far seems, maybe it's kind of good that we've got like a 31 rated centre back. Oh my god, I didn't even realise. We've got a 74 rated centre back. And he's 26. This guy has potential to be pretty good. And maybe in a couple of seasons we could sell him for some decent money. You never know. So yeah, that's the team there. We're having... Actually, you know what? I'll go have a run through the entire list of players. We've got a couple of keepers. 3 keepers, in fact. We've got 26, 20 and 24. Now, at the club since 2017. Right there, it says at the club since 2017. This is something I don't like, right? Because they've been at the club, this isn't a brand new team, which is something that didn't make sense to me. Like, you create a club, but you don't create the club because the club's already there. You just become the new manager. I'm not a big fan of that, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe they can update this in the future. So we've got him. Now, a lot of them, contract expiring in 12 months. Contract expiring at the club since 2020. Alright, so we might actually have to sign him to a contract so that nobody thinks about buying him. Because he's 74 rated and he's 26. What else have we got? A lot of people, their contracts are expiring in 12 months. Riley Freeman, Morgan Freeman's son, we have got, he's 29 and he's 72 rated. So I think we've got a 72, a 70 and a 74. It's a pretty all-round decent team, and I saw a few high-rated 60s there as well. So I mean, so far, I'm pretty impressed with the team. Moving on, we are going to have a look at, what will we have a look at? The transfer market, that can get deleted. We'll have a look at the youth academy just now, actually. So, do you guys remember in FIFA 21, you got the chance to get like a homegrown talent? I don't believe that's a thing anymore. So we got a 15-year-old, 17-year-old, 16, 16, 16, 16. Okay, this guy right here, his potential's crazy. A 74 to 94 potential. None of them... Yeah, because like the homegrown talent had 5-star skills and weak foot. None of them have that. This guy's got a 5-star weak foot though. That's pretty good. And he's 15 as well. We can work on a lot of these people. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do developmental for them just now. See if anything's... Yeah, I'll go... Goalkeeper. It's what he is. We got a cam here. Developmental cam for the 15-year-old. We're going to go... What shall we work on first? Attacking midfielder, and then we can put him up to like a striker maybe. We got Santos there. He's 16. He's got a very low rated, but he's got a potential of 94 as well. We are gonna support midfielder for the time. These can all be changed, you know, they can always be upgraded and throughout time. We've got another right midfielder here that I am gonna go for a wide, inverted wide midfielder actually. That stats can go up dramatically. And we've got centre forward and a striker to do as well. This guy, I've no idea, how do we pronounce his name? Dylzaa? Okay. Deep flying. These seem new actually. The Bombardier deep flying forward. Yeah, they seem new. I'm actually going to go for that. That seems to upgrade quite a lot. And finally, we got our striker here. Yeah, we've got our striker here. He's 16, 46 overall. And we can upgrade him dramatically with the poacher as well. So yeah, that is our youth academy. We'll probably be looking forward to signing one of them at least. We've got our first scout report. our instructions, okay, whatever. And here's our vision and expectations. Like I said, we set these ourselves, but see exactly what the confidence rating will help. What do we need to do? Sign 3 players in your youth academy assigned to the defender position. Sign 3 of them and assign them all to defender position, or just one of them? You need to be more specific. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20 with a potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. Okay. And make a 4,300,000 profit from youth academy players within 3 seasons. Well, that will be really easy, I reckon. And sign at least 3 players. So yeah, get 10 wins in away matches this season and sign 2 players from Asia. Alright. Okay. 10 wins in away matches. That might be difficult. Nothing for continental success. EFL League 2. We have to... Are you guys seeing this? I know domestic success was high, but Jesus. We have to win the league title and reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup. And yeah, there's the profit financial thing there. So, it seems like the domestic success is going to be the hardest to do, winning the league title, but maybe it can be done. As you see here, we've got $1 million in the transfer budget, 30,000 in the wage budget. We can kind of play about with that. And yeah, so we've had a look at the expectations. We've had a look at the squad review. Like, we've reviewed kind of the squad. I think we've also had a look at the youth academy. Do you know what? Let's have a look. Normally I kick off episodes with this, and I will be sticking with that. But we've got a couple of things to kind of look through. Here we are here. Newly appointed JC has taken up the reins at Dylzaa FC. Speculation linked to various candidates to the job, but it seems that JC was the first choice in the eyes of the Dylzaa FC board. We're here to help support and build the club. Of all the candidates on our shortlist, JC was the one we really wanted. Thank you very much. He is simply the right man for the job, and he shares our vision for the future and wants to help us succeed in any way we can. Read a board statement. Read a board statement. With JC's arrival at Dylzaa FC, some pundits are now talking about time as one of the most promising new managers in football. His appointment will no doubt bring confidence, ambition, and some courage to the Dylzaa FC dressing room. Quite a high, good report there. Yeah. With the fixture released today, Dylzaa FC fans can look forward to an opening day fixture. Dylzaa FC against Exeter City. So, breaking news, what have we got? We've read that. PSG have signed Hakimi for 80 million. 26 million for Ramos. 100 and... EA, have you read the report? Like, they never signed him for 137 million. Oh, okay. And... okay, we're actually going to read this. Lionel Messi unveiled to PSG faithful after Barcelona move. Plenty of fans turned up at Parc des Princes to catch a glimpse of Lionel Messi in a PSG shirt for the very first time. The PSG club confirmed the signing after Barcelona accepted... What? Once again? Did he not leave Barcelona on a free? Lionel Messi has... No, I don't think he did he? Did he? I'm not sure. I'm not really caught up with all this. Messi has joined PSG on a 2-year contract and reported 280,000 a week. Jesus. How much is Hakimi's getting? 84. 99 for Ramos. How much is... doesn't actually say for Donnarumma. But yeah, that's that. That is actually crazy. So, what I'm going to be quickly doing is I'm going to do some training sessions. I'm going to train the squad up nice and strong. And I might even put in a little montage of me doing all the training sessions and failing miserably. I never used to do this for past career modes. But a few of you actually said in the comment section that it really helps for growing the players. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the training sessions. I'm going to make sure I get like an A or B on all of them. And then I will meet you back as we're going to be ending the episode with having a quick look at possible signings. I'll see you in a minute. Right guys, as you saw, I just did the training sessions and you know what? They were alright. There was a couple of ones that was a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, I feel like the keepers, the goalkeepers in this game are just, they seem really overpowered. So hopefully EA tries to fix that. But yeah, the reason I've still got a couple to do, but I'll do that at the end of the episode, kind of once I finish recording. But the reason I decided to stop there was because of this. We have received a transfer offer for a few players. Now, I rejected all of them because I wasn't planning on selling anyone. However, this one right here, CF Monterrey have expressed an interest in signing Morgan Freeman's son, Riley Freeman, for a fee of 2.8550 million. You can find the details in their offer in the folder. Here it is here. We can apparently get up to 3.3 million. He's 29 years old. And I looked at his stats. He's not going to be able to progress any further than a 72 rated. And I know 72 rated is really good for our squad just now. But if I'm being honest, I think I might sell him. Like, I think we're gonna negotiate with them. And I think we might make our very first sell of the entire season. And it's going to a guy that I honestly didn't think I would sell. Like, he's not going to progress any further. He is really slow, which means he's not going to be great on the wing. So, if we can get 3.3, I'm going to say to them 3.3. And if they say no to that, then we'll keep him. 3.3 million. That'll probably give us about 3 million, maybe. I'm not sure. 3.3. Let's see what he's going to say. They want 2. No. Okay, I'll steep to 3.15. I feel like that's fair. There we go. We've done it. We have officially sold our very first player, and it is none other than Riley Freeman. Mate, you looked good in the kit, but unfortunately, it's just not going to work out. Guys, we have sold our very first player. I'm not going to say that we have until we officially have. Let me just quick sim all of this. There is a setting you can do. Manchester United complete Edin Visca signing. Alright, that's interesting. Look at that. Fernandes and Ronaldo in the back. That's just mad. There is a way that you can actually turn off the simulating so that it only stops. And Freeman's been sold. So that it only actually stops. See if I can... How do you do this? I saw a YouTuber... No. I saw someone that I was watching. I can't remember who it was now. I was watching them do it. And they said that you can turn it off so that it only stops when you receive alerts and emails. Whereas if it doesn't stop for training sessions. And it's great once you've completed all the training sessions. So I'm going to have to try and find out how to do that. My webcam's back off. There we go. I'm back on. I wonder how long that's actually been going on for. I have absolutely no idea. I must have hit the button. And there you have it there. The board... They've only allocated us 2.3 million. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. I'm not overly happy about it. But here it is here. We have 3.3 million to spend. We've already got a net profit of 2.98 million, obviously after selling him. So, I'm going to be honest, guys. I think this formation's not going to really work for me. But that's pretty much going to be the end of the episode. We've sold a player. We've sold Freeman. And I've done the training sessions. I've showed off the kit. I've showed off the stadium. I've done everything we kind of need to do. In the next episode is when it really starts. In the next episode, we have got 3 big games. We've got Exeter City. I can't say their name. And we've got Derby in the Cup. All right. Got a cup game coming up as well. So, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If, like I said, in the comment section, you need to help me out. You need to let me know of any formations. Like, which formation do you like using the best? I'm going to be trying out as much as I can. And the big thing, in the next episode or 2, we are going to be signing a key player. Which means all you have to do is, you know what? I'll probably do it in season 3. Episode 3. So it gives you guys enough time to kind of think of a player. But we've got about 3 million to kind of play with. So let me know down in the comment section who to sign. Whether it be a centre-back, midfielder, striker, keeper. I don't care. Just let me know who I should sign. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. And don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on. And I'll see you next time.